Hey there, Washingtonians. Principal Travers here. What another great week down. This week was different. We had a lot of live instruction happening. You had more than one time where you were meeting with your teacher and you had classmates in your sessions where you were having conversation and it was live. Thank you so much for your patience and working with us and giving grace through all the technology things that we're working with. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a whole bunch to us. And please know that here we are doing everything we can to make sure that everyone has got the technology needs, they're able to access everything. And if you have a question, just give us a call. We are willing and we want to work those things out with you. Now, as we get a little bit further into this Weekly Washingtonian video message, you're going to see a little bit of how we can establish a really good work environment and what the online learning looks like here at Washington. Also, you'll get a chance to check in and see our Washington Own It Member of the Month. That's right. We have a staff member of the month that I want to introduce.
Now, in the beginning of each one of your subjects, there's time set aside in your schedule that you can find on Canvas for you to work and listen to videos or lessons that are already there. You can listen to these lessons at any time, and you're going to want to listen to them before your live time. So get your laptop ready, and you can press play on that lesson or video and listen to your teacher or listen to the lesson. Now, this will help you as we move into your live time. Now, if there's something about that video that you want to listen to or think about more, press pause on it, and that's great. And then when you're ready, press play again. And if you need to review something that was already on that video, rewind and revisit it. This way you'll be ready. Now, this is what we're going to call on your own time. It is time for you to watch those videos on your own anytime before that lesson. So next is live time. Live time is when you are in Microsoft Teams with your classmates, and also you'll be connected to your teacher who will also be there. You'll be working with your classmates and asking and talking to them and asking questions of them and talking to your teacher. You may be going to the breakout rooms during your live time, or we can call this time that's with your teacher. Your teacher will set you up during this time to answer questions about what you've learned. And after that, it's practice time. You're going to want to practice what you've learned on your own, and we already have this time scheduled in your day for you. Now, many of our learning environments at home have TVs, and so what we're going to want to do, families, I need your help. Help us turn off those TVs so our Washingtonians aren't distracted or the sound's not getting through on our live time. Also, many of our Washingtonians live with other people in the house, and maybe they're learning online, or maybe they're talking or having conversations. If we can, go ahead and have those conversations maybe in another room or another place so that our Washingtonians can stay focused on what they need to focus on. Now, families, one of the greatest things about this Washington community is we are always ready to help out, and we're always ready there. Like when our Washingtonians have to log on to Canvas, maybe they're trying to submit an assignment, maybe they're going to Nearpods, or maybe they're going to Discovery Ed. And Washingtonian parents and guardians, you are doing a great job with helping them navigate that. Now, there's some times where our teachers really need to listen to what your Washingtonian knows. So please, please, please allow our Washingtonians to show your teacher what they know without your help. This will help the teacher best understand how they can support our Washingtonian with the next step of instruction.
So each month here at Washington, we recognize staff members who are absolutely owning it. And what does it mean to own it? And why in the world does Mr. Travers have a break? Right? So one of the things that we've talked about this year as a staff is how when somebody is building a wall, they have to lay one brick perfectly every single time. And if you lay that brick perfectly every single time that you lay a brick, then you're going to build a wall that's going to last, and it's going to last forever. Well, that's kind of like an analogy of what we want to do here at Washington. We want to be focused on the details. We want to do every little detail as perfect as we can, every single time. And what we know is that if we do that every single time, we're going to build something great. And that's what we're doing here at Washington. So our staff votes on a staff member of the month who has built a brick, laid a brick perfectly, or done those details as perfectly as they can. And this month, staff member of the month who is receiving the Own It Award is none other than Miss Swain.
Yes, for Miss Swain. I am Miss Swain, and I am owning it.
That's right.
Yay!
Awesome. So Miss Swain is going to have this brick, and all year, our Own It staff members of the month will have a brick, and we'll put these together and create a wall to represent focusing and paying attention to the details. All right, so again, Washingtonians, we do 3 things at Washington. We honor community, we show excellence, and we think critically. You all have a great weekend. I look forward to getting this thing up and running again on Monday, and let's own this thing together.